And today, we're not exploring jungles or deserts, but the corridors of time. Our quest to uncover the stories behind history's most famous and infamous everyday objects. These aren't grand monuments, but ordinary items that became silent witnesses to pivotal moments. We'll travel across continents and centuries, discovering why these relics still grip our imagination. And we'll reveal where these artifacts reside today, often in unexpected places. Join me on this journey, and as we go, consider which of these objects would you most want to see in person. Let's begin. Our first object is the Carcano rifle, used in the assassination of President John F. Kennedy in 1963. In Lee Harvey Oswald's hands, this mass-produced weapon became the centerpiece of a national trauma. Discovered on the 6th floor of the Texas School Book Depository, it became the most scrutinized piece of evidence in modern history. Its serial number, C2766, is etched into conspiracy lore and American memory. Today, the rifle is not on public display. It's secured in a climate-controlled vault at the National Archives in College Park, Maryland. Locked away, it serves as a somber reminder of how an ordinary object can alter history. Its presence is a lesson in the fragility of power and the weight of a single act. The Carcano remains a silent guardian of a painful truth. Next, we meet the Hughes H-4 Hercules, better known as the Spruce Goose. Conceived by Howard Hughes during World War II, this massive flying boat was built almost entirely of wood due to metal shortages. Critics called it a folly, but Hughes was determined to prove them wrong. In 1947, he piloted the Spruce Goose for its only flight, just 1 mile, 70 feet above the water. That brief moment was enough to silence doubters and cement its legend. For decades it was hidden away, but today it's the star attraction at the Evergreen Aviation and Space Museum in Oregon. Visitors can walk beneath its enormous wingspan and marvel at its audacity. The Spruce Goose stands as a symbol of ambition, proof that sometimes the attempt itself is the achievement. It's a monument to dreaming big, even if only for a minute. Our next relic is a 1939 Alfa Romeo 6C 2500 Sport Berlinetta, once the prized car of Benito Mussolini. Sleek and powerful, it was a symbol of fascist prestige and propaganda. In April 1945, Mussolini and his mistress tried to escape in this car as his regime collapsed. Their flight ended near Lake Como, where partisans captured them and seized the Alfa Romeo. The dictator's final journey ended in execution. His car became a spoil of war. After years of obscurity and restoration, the car now resides at the Henry Ford Museum in Michigan. It sits quietly, a beautiful machine with a dark past. This Alfa Romeo reminds us that even elegance can serve terrible history. It's a silent witness to the fall of a dictator. Now, a simple rocking chair once just Victorian furniture, but forever changed on April 14, 1865. President Abraham Lincoln sat in this chair at Ford's Theater when he was assassinated. The chair, moved in for Lincoln's comfort, became a sacred relic in an instant. Seized as evidence, it was later displayed by P.T. Barnum before finding a more dignified home. Today it's exhibited at the Henry Ford Museum, protected behind glass. Visitors stand in hushed reverence before it, contemplating the loss it represents. This chair is more than wood and fabric, it's a tangible link to a nation's grief. It reminds us how ordinary objects can become sacred through tragedy. The rocking chair endures as a silent witness to history's turning point. Lincoln's stovepipe hat, tall, black, and iconic, was more than a fashion statement. It defined his image and served as his mobile filing cabinet, holding notes and speeches. On the night of his assassination, Lincoln left this hat beside his chair at Ford's Theater. Recovered and preserved, it became a symbol of his life, not just his death. Today, the hat is a treasured artifact at the Smithsonian's National Museum of American History. Displayed alongside his gloves, it offers an intimate connection to the man behind the legend. This humble object tells a grand story, a leader's presence, character, and legacy. Lincoln's hat stands as a powerful symbol of resilience and vision. Our next object is Frida Kahlo's prosthetic leg, a fusion of pain and art and defiance. After losing her leg to illness, Kahlo transformed her prosthesis into a work of art, adorning it with red leather, intricate designs, and even a bell. Rather than hide her disability, she made it a statement of resilience. The leg became an extension of her art and identity, a declaration that she would not be defined by suffering. Locked away for decades after her death, it was rediscovered at Casa Azul, her home in Mexico City. Today, it's displayed at the Frida Kahlo Museum, surrounded by her vibrant clothing and personal artifacts. The prosthetic leg is a testament to turning pain into beauty. It's as much a self-portrait as any painting she created. Kahlo's legacy endures in this bold, intimate relic. Our final object, the 1934 Ford Deluxe sedan, better known as the Bonnie and Clyde death car. Riddled with over 100 bullet holes, it marks the violent end of America's most infamous outlaw couple. Bonnie and Clyde's crime spree captivated a depression-weary public, and their Ford V8 became a symbol of escape and rebellion. Their luck ran out in Louisiana, where lawmen ambushed and killed them in a hail of gunfire. The car became a macabre attraction, touring the country before finding a permanent home. Today, it's displayed at Whiskey Pete's Hotel and Casino in Nevada, alongside Clyde's shredded shirt. The death car is a perforated monument to a mythic, tragic love story. It stands as a reminder of how violence and legend intertwine. Our journey through these remarkable objects ends here. From a president's chair to an artist's prosthesis, we've seen how ordinary things become extraordinary storytellers. These relics connect us directly to the past, reminding us that history lives in the things we leave behind. Which of these objects would you most want to see in person? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey, subscribe for more stories from history's hidden corners. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, stay curious. The echoes of history are all around us, waiting to be discovered.